Alrighty. And we're back, lads, with some more RimWorld. What's going on with you? Gunshot wound. Acting. We gotta give you a new jaw. Oh my god. I mean, it's better than nothing, you know? It is better than nothing. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some surgery, but first we gotta get the fabrication. Don't get it twisted, son. Without the fabrication, we're not gonna be able to build our own things, do our own things, basically. So we will need that shit. Don't get that shit twisted. Don't get that shit twisted, because you will not survive. What do we got here? We got Ancient War Walker. We got Troop Carrier, but we can't rebuild that. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck, man? What the hell? What the molly? I don't think we have anything that's really that usable. Ugh, our battery keeps draining, man, even with the extra power. Shit. We're probably gonna need solar, son. Solar, son! Reacts. Oh, forgot to open up chat. Lots of bots these days. Honestly, man, I fear that the internet is dead. Also, why is this fucking emu in my goddamn thing, dude? What the hell? But as long as it's not hurting anybody and eating my food, I'm okay with it. Honestly, this door should be closed. That's to prevent emus from just walking in. What the hell happened to you? Looks like you got in a fight to somebody, huh? Son of a bitch. But yeah, we gotta be replacing a lot of body parts. So we're gonna probably start off with bionics, and then, you know, from bionics you can move on to anything advanced bionics. I don't think we're gonna do advanced. I think for the time being, regular bionics is good enough. Body part efficiency is 125%. Yeah, I think bionics is good enough. We got a couple people who have bad backs, bad spine, bad everything, man. And we're gonna have to rip that shit out and then put in new shit. Yeah, we need eye replacements, power. Oh, primarily we need some power here, man. We got no power. Look at that shit. I mean, we got 2 infinite power cells. Man, I'll do anything for an infinite power cell, man. Anything? Okay, maybe not anything, but, you know, it's definitely nice to have some power cells going on. Gotta keep an eye out for some exposed steel right now, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry for some steel. Our bodies yearn for the steel. Yeah, we also gotta manufacture more shit. What's going on with the cooking? Why is nobody cooking? Cat's the cook. Oh. Actually, we're out of corn, dog. What do you mean we're out of corn? No corn! Corn! Well, actually, a lot of labor right now is moving the waste pack over to that area. I guess we probably want to have it more centralized towards our shit. But then again, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, we probably want it more centralized towards our shit. So that when it decays... I mean, 200 is a lot, though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we want to move these waste packs, because, you know, it's still like 200 waste packs. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit's gonna spread, bro. But then again, we kind of want to you know, once we fix everybody's legs and all that bullshit, That should be fine. At least this person can eat now. So, you know, like, they're moving up. That's not a gathering spot. Oh boy, alpha beavers. If only we had no trees, man. Poor! Poor! What the fuck, man? I thought you good, fam. Sorry, can you pick up your bed and, like, move your bed, like, out? Alright, now everybody have a room. Something like a this. Something like a this. Do 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 do. Yeah, and climate control is relatively easy too. Now, eventually, I want to install an HVAC system. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but yeah, we're gonna put it somewhere. And then that HVAC system, maybe we'll install like right here, actually, outside. Yeah, and then it's gonna pump all the coal. It's gonna manage our all of our heating needs. Bitch, what the fuck? No pity. Somebody fucked up. Well, right now, we don't have really, like... you know what? Whatever, man. Rotate that shit over to demonstrating. Maybe cooking is too labor-intensive. Yeah, it's a little bit labor intensive, I do have to say. All right. Why do we have a heretic among us? What the fuck? Heretic? Make a loadout. Copy loadout. And this would be a rifleman. FU? Sorry, what's the thing called, dude? It's not Ver, it's Bell. Full metal jacket. $13 damage, 21 damage. Yeah. I highly doubt we're gonna go against mechanoids anytime soon. And honestly, we should just have one class or one guy specialized anti-mech. Party of Independence. Okay. 2 shooter holes, and then 1 main hole, and then what you may call it. Anybody who comes in gonna get shot. Alpha Beaver decided self-tame. Motherfucker. Alpha Beaver is a motherfucker. Corn being plant is really not a motherfucker. It's okay. We don't need to show mercy. Mercy's for the weak. Where's my crafter, dude? He's just... Pick it up. And then we probably want a plat steel door, but like that could be for later. I mean, ideally we push it up actually, but then we sacrifice growing land, and I don't know. Maybe we do want to sacrifice some growing land. Maybe we don't. Who the fuck knows, man? Who the fuck knows? 45% extra speed in sowing. It adds up. Alright, so we're gonna need to make you, my friend, the multi-analyzer. Who drills? Who digs? That's this person, but they're busy. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, non-negotiable. We gotta start fabrication as soon as possible because we need to be able to manufacture our own shit. Out of ammo, what the fuck? Ah. Not enough steel, what the fuck? Again, you probably make more armor than you do of stuff, so that's fine. We'll need... I don't know, man. Maybe more energy storage, maybe? I'd rather not run out of supply. Oh, I mean, right now we ran out of steel. I can't believe it, man. Well, actually, I can't believe it. I mean, you know, you were too busy thinking you can. You didn't think you should, you know, kind of vibes. Well, at least this person can plant real hard, so that's the most important thing. What are you here for? Oh, you're here to trade. All right. All right, little bud. What do you got for me to trade? Hey! Did I say you can leave? Reinforced barrel, random AK. Okay, we're good. Sorry, can you equip this one? I mean, realistically, we don't want the pores, but, you know, like, there's nothing we can do about that one, man. Alright, so they got the tailoring, they got the construction. Eventually, we'll probably have to spec someone into components manufacturing, because I imagine we're probably going to be using up a lot of components at some point. But for now, it's fine. Yeah, the most important thing is rolling out the rifles and getting that shit ready. And then the other thing is manufacturing the goddamn shield, man. But we're going to need... Well, I'm going to need metal. And well, this person is kind of busy right now with farming, with all the other farming and shit like that, so... We'll let them farm for the time being. A lot of people doing known as jack and shit. Alright, really nothing we could do here. I'm gonna need to produce like a shit ton of clothing. And then what I'm hoping with the clothing is that we sell it for a profit, and then whatchamacallit, we use that profit to buy metal components and shit like that, man. But I believe my farmer is probably gonna be busy with this field until so. Luckily, the thing is that planting double strain is less labor intensive than cotton, right? Once you have your double strand in production, then you know. For the most part, it's 22 days of your farmer not having to worry about that shit. That's why you generally want to move from rice to corn, and then, you know, like, once you get to corn, you're in a good spot. Just because, you know, it's a long-term crop before shit happens, so rice is more... Who the fuck are you, bro? Get out of here! Unless you're a dog that can help me carry, get your ass out of here! Yeah, the main goal is to get to space. Space! Yeah. I'm just gonna incorporate more ways to get to and fro. I think our bedroom wants up is 7-7. Yeah, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, bruh. These bedrooms are not impressive at all. Now, granted, we could add art and stuff like that, but... If you want an impressive bedroom, you gotta make it large, I guess. Alright, but the next set of Devil Strand is on its way. Component manufacturing is going to become a thing someday. Six piglins. We could, but I don't think we should, just because, you know, I'm fine with my colony where it is right now. We have a lot of labor. We got the one dude in jail. I got a random ass lady in my prison. I think she's not random. I think she's from a quest. Alright, you know what? Fuck that quest. Sure. We'll accept it for more plat steel. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Don't care, don't care. Ahoy! Got any interesting mods? Well, if we ever make it, we got Save My Ship 2. Got that little weird, freaky ass, I don't even know, man, looking boomalope over there. Actually, you know what? Don't worry about digging out of the bedroom, because, like, I don't think we're going to be expanding our colony anytime soon. So, I want you to probably go dig out my steel. I need steel right now. Need the Philosopher's Stone, y'all. I need to transmit, I don't know, man, people into steel or something like that. But yeah, so the end game of this colony is to take it into space. But, oh wait, I just realized we just built that door right in front of that thing. Wow. Good job. But I don't know, man. We're probably not gonna survive. I mean, honestly, Randy has been throwing some big hitters. The only thing I'm concerned about right now is insects. Insects is pretty bad, though. I think we have the weaponry now to handle insects. Yeah, once we get the guns out, then we should be Gucci. And I even got some melee specialists too, so I'm gonna manufacture them their riot shields and shit like that, so that they can defend themselves. Probably just one for now. But you know, it's the price of having like probably the most OP defense in the game, known as the mountain. I really like mountains, man. The overhead mountain stops mortars, stops air raids. Now, granted, anything outside, they can still get your ass, but, you know, not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, I would say the most interesting mod is Save My Ship 2, but we still gotta get to fucking space. And right now, I'm not worried about getting to space. We'll see if we live long enough. This is probably gonna be my last run. So, it's do or die territory now, I guess, because, what do you call it? It's getting a pain in the dick. Mechanoid infestation event to be random. Oh, fuck, man. That sounds awful. No offense, man, but mechanoids? Ugh. I mean, regular infestation is already annoying. Oh, God. This fucking place is so rotted. Well, the things I do for infinite power, okay? My problem with Save My Ship is that shit is way too, like, it feels like it's way too endgame, basically, because I'm like, bro, I'm out here struggling with the murder hobos right now, so, like, I can't go on a ship, because it's just like, well, people are gonna die out here. Okay, so the late game is awesome, but the end game is awful. Or the early game is awful, but the end game is awesome. Okay, well, I don't know. We never made it to space. Honestly, though, it's a single player game, so for me, I'm like, tailor the difficulty to however you like it. Especially after you play it for quite a while, and I played this for quite a while. Also, can you stay inside, dog? You going outside is stressing me out. But yeah, I played this enough where I'm like, fuck it, man. early on, I was like, you know what? We'll let Randy take control. But now I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm taking the reins. Or at least, you know, I'm taking most of the reins. There's still some things where we let it up to be God, because, you know, like, I think part of the narrative engine is that there is some randomness that you gotta account for, I guess. And you know, those randomness can drive you insane sometimes. Cough, cough. When they fucking drop 30 dudes on top of top of my colony. Ugh. Damn, you actually know how to customize the thing so that you get custom pawns and shit like that. Pretty impressive. I don't fuck with the gene modding too much, just because whatchamacallit, it's a little bit annoying sometimes. Is this a home area? It is a home area. I don't give a fuck. This should not be a home area, bro. Because like the more you mod them, the more hungry they get, or you take a bunch of negative traits, and I'm just like, ah, balance. Balance. Though some of them are pretty useful though. As you can probably double up on like pretty useful things. Like healing factors. A coagulator is really critical. Especially since I play on Combat Extended. I'm one of those degens. Combat Extended degens, man. I gotta get my hit, man. It makes shooting feels real good, but it makes getting shot feels real awful. Because it turns out, y'all, that getting shot, we're basically a bag of water, and people start fucking bleeding like crazy, man. That's why I think like one of the worst engagements we can do is probably against mechanoids. Fuck mechanoids, man. Insects, they're not too bad. If you have good armor and you have, you know, good choke points, then you can fuck up the insects pretty quickly. But mechanoids though, like the centipede, the bane of my existence, brother. Now granted, once you get an RPG, it becomes much more manageable. But without an RPG, man, oh my god. Who would have thought a giant ass centipede with a machine gun would be that dangerous? You know, kind of makes sense if you think about it. But yeah, I'm just trying to get to space, but I don't know. We might not make it. Actually, we probably won't make it, but you know, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, y'all. Probably. I'm enjoying my time back, you know? Like, I think this scratches a different itch compared to Oni. I think Oni is more like circuitry and shit like that. This one is more like, I don't know, just emergent storytelling, something like that. Where, you know, shit just happens. Sometimes I felt like Randy was going for the juggler though. When I was down to 2 colonists, Randy sent a raid like every other day, bro. Like he was fucking crazy, man. Yeah, look at this. 3 back-to-back raids. That's brutal. But we survive. We survive. And not only that, but we're even thriving. So now the end game goal is to get some hyperweave and then make hyperweave clothing. Because hyperweave is the strongest. The only problem is that you either have to wait for a trader to pop up, or I do have some mod to manufacture my own hyperweave because, you know, like, I ain't got time for that. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. Traders come along, and you don't need. I guess depend on your colony size, but yeah, depending on your colony size, it may be bad. But yeah, right now, the main thing is making sure that everybody's armored up, and then I'm keeping this person around just to do surgery. But yeah, we also got vanilla skills expanded for people wondering. This is what it is. I like it. I think it's, you know, some it might be too OP. It may be. But honestly, man, again, single player games, it's just speeding up, I guess, the tedium part, which is like getting everything built, man. I think the third person was a good idea though. Yeah, I think it's honestly kind of crazy. I guess the place that we live at previously, Like we have to, I guess then again, it's energy usage, right? Like we didn't have to build up sunroofs, stuff like that, or sunrooms, or green rooms, and we don't have to worry about temperature, so that reduces a lot of energy strain. Yeah, I mean this colony is pretty functional, man. The only thing is that a lot of people are disabled in terms of the fact that they have like some kind of disability. Gonna need like skin grafts at some point, but we gotta before we start bionically enhancing our characters, I need to get prosthetic generation. I'm also debating whether we're gonna use turrets or not, or we're just gonna shoot them American style. I don't need no robot. We're gonna shoot them American style. What kind of gun do you have? Good. I think I'm gonna have you manufacture one more, cause I don't want the poor, man. I don't want the poor. I think this time around, I'm learning the importance of quests, because early on, getting those extra pawns, to help you out, it's just very nice, you know? Like it kickstarts your colony. The only thing is that they do eat a lot of food, so you got to make sure to, you know, increase your food production to accommodate. But by golly willikers, man, when you finally get your colony in shape, it's so nice being able to get shot and being like, wow, we're not just a bunch of flush bags, we're reinforced flush bags, baby. Of course, when you get shot, you know, it still hurts. Oh shit. Oh my god! Wait, do you manufacture the bullets yet? Oh no, 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 no. See, I fucking knew it, man. Okay, the only thing is that PP. Who's melee? I think it's the furry. Oh, fuck. Well, bulwark, congratulations. What the fuck? Is this in the base game? Oh, no, it's vanilla insected. Oh, I didn't know you can spawn. Hold up. Hold up. Pause. Can we get a pause real quick? I don't know if you have the caliber to pen through their armor, dog. What do you have? 99. What is this? FMJ. FMJ, would it pen? FMJ will pen to 4 thickness. I mean, we could target its eyes. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, I didn't really want to deal with an insectoid right now. Alright, its armor is actually 2 to 10. So, like, the weak body parts we can pen. And then the thing that we're producing right now can pen up to 7. Alright, so it can't pen completely, but it can pen mostly. So we gotta wait a little bit here, y'all. I got 2 shotguns, an SMG, and then 1 rifle, but the rifle doesn't have ammo. Are you fucking stupid? You're trying to get us killed. You're trying to get us killed. God damn it, man. Always insects. It's always motherfucking insects. Alright. Just don't get stabbed in the face, y'all. Shotgun. Oh, what the fuck? Reloading! Bro, you're trolling. What the hell? Why aren't you shooting? Jesus Christ, man. How Okay, actually, other than the friendly fire, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Yeah, we gotta give you a better knife. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey! Oh shit, he actually got some thick armor, dude. Put a couple of bullets in it, just for safety. Okay, I mean, I feel like insects. Once you get the what you may call it, a chokehold on them, aka a choke point, like a hallway of death. It's not too bad. It's when the insects gets around you. That's when it's like it's bad. Because yeah, once the insects gets in between your lines and shit like that, oh man, that's so annoying, bro. That's really annoying. All right. The next order of business is that we're gonna need prosthetics. I'm debating on whether or not we're gonna go like straight to bionics. It depends. Like if bionics takes, okay, it does take plat steel and advanced components. I think this thing only takes steel. Yeah, it only takes steels and components. All right, we'll just make a light one for the time being. Just to get everybody, you know, like fixed up for the time being. Because everybody's all sorts of fucked up. Cassowaries? Like the bird? A bird that looks like a goddamn dinosaur? I mean, I guess then again, birds did descend from dinosaurs, but fuck those guys. But you know, seeing a man get torn apart by 1,000 rats, it changes a man. In the room, you generally don't want to get surrounded, man. So, what do you call it? Once they're all over you, I mean, then again, like 1,000 rats by themselves don't do anything. Well, I guess 1,000 rats attacking you is kind of horrific, actually. I generally the only animals that I generally like to farm are probably either Nephilos or dogs. I don't like chicken. Chicken is the CPU killer, man. Those motherfuckers reproduce at an exponential rate, and like it becomes freaking impossible to manage them. So I generally these days try to avoid chicken because of performance reasons. And also, you know, like no one wants 10 billion chickens consuming every single sector of your calories. Damn, you're gonna make like velociraptors, dog, because they're basically velociraptors. And honestly, I was thinking about the door, and I'm like, I don't fuck with the door no more, man. I feel like it's a vulnerability for insects to spread, or for people to break into our base. So I'm just saying, if we get into a fight, dog, I want these choke quarters, and I want these motherfuckers to, you know, they'll have to pry our dead bodies out, or they gas us, because I don't know if it's in the base game. Because I haven't played the base game in like forever, basically. But there's a gas mechanic, so you can technically gas people. But once we get to our mecha suit, we should have immunity to gas, I believe. Or if not, we might have to mod that. Because I feel like if you're in a mecha suit, you know, you should be immune to gas. To gas. Yeah, I don't know if you want biblically accurate cassowaries. Because that sounds horrifying, honestly, man. Yeah, let's have mini dinosaurs. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? I need to synthetically repair people's tissues. But I also need to be able to craft the advanced components. But I also need plat steel and gold. Are you using Psycast Expanded? Honestly, man, I really like Psycast Expanded, though there's certain combination in Psycast Expanded that are very OP. AKA the one that lets you regenerate limbs, and then the one that lets you resurrect people. I guess that again, you know, like it's tailored to each other, but you know. Yeah, but the thing is that in the rim, there's like no self-preservation, you know? Like, imagine, you know, you send a group of people to go assault a fortress and then nobody came back. Or at least somebody came back and they're like, yo, that fortress is super armed, dog. We should not attack them. And you're like, fuck it. Send another one. And then that wave got destroyed. And you're like, nah, I'll win. Send another one. And then you're sitting here being like, bro, we just massacred, like, I don't even know, man. An entire village worth of people, and they keep sending them in, man. What the hell? I guess then again, if they don't send them in, then, you know, like, what you call it? They're bitches. But, you know, still. It is quite brutal. No, honestly, some of the traps that the player can make is that I always wanted to make a heat room or a cold room where, like, you know, the people slowly, you know, wander into a maze, and then, you know, you see the scratches on the walls and you're like, wow, that's just kind of strange. And then you see the heat start rising and rising and rising until it's the temperature, a very high temperature, and then you cook them alive. Or I guess in Combat Extended, you can also make a gas chamber. And, you know, I mean, it's not the optics of making a gas chamber is pretty sus, but technically you can. And honestly, man, what do you call it? Gas inhalation is like one really quick way to die. So I guess that's why the gas mask exists. Actually, now that I think about it, does the marine armor even provides gas protection? Because I remember I had to like mod that shit in too. I don't think it provides gas. Only 50%. Decompression, hypoxia, smoke sensitivity. Oh no, it's actually in there. Oh, yo, you thinking what I'm thinking? Now, granted, any pawn that spawns with marine armor, which I don't even know, man. Do raiders even spawn with marines? I feel like we never live long enough to see or enemy types that spawns with marine armor. But I'm just thinking, man, it's a similar concept to the fire, except for we use gas. So, well, gas and fire at the same time, because, you know, like, I don't think you can generate gas without fire. But yeah, we generate smoke, and then that smoke fucking gets their ass, man. And it's really effective too. Kills people really quickly. Okay. Don't worry about me. I'm just thinking. I'm just a guy. And the guy is thinking about effective ways of slapping other dudes. Alright, well, I mean, if people are, like, doing jack shit. I guess then again, when we move over to Devil Strand, it really is like... What happened to all the trees? What the fuck happened to all my trees? Oh, those fucking alpha beavers ate all, you fucking alpha son of a bitch! Whatever, man. Just let them live. Let the beaver live! I don't like the beavers. Alright. Everybody get a gun. Really? You're heavy? Damn. You have the tactical vest and the backpack? Yeah, you have the tactical vest and the backpack. Oop. You pick up the poor one? Okay, you better not. The thing is that we can make combat power armor, but the combat power armor, I believe it takes the outer thing, which takes the jacket, and the jacket is pretty important for protection, so I guess we can mod it so that it doesn't take the jacket, but then I feel like it would be too OP, right? Exo frame, exo. We're gonna need like power, on power breaking, carry weight. Oh yes, but it takes outer. Nah, we can. I'm telling you, man, this flak jacket is very important because when people get shot, it is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I guess then again, the power armor will the power armor protect? Will the power armor provide protection? Hmm? I don't know. I guess it depends on like what it's made of. It's plat steel. Yeah, nah. Nah. We're gonna have to give people like new spines and shit like that, man. What the hell? Alright. Is there any free metal lying about? Yeah, there's a couple more free metal, sir. Alright, well, we might as well start mining the further veins because, what you may call it? Well, people need to do some jobs. Production me? Advanced fabrication me? Suffocation? No, breathing. This is my last conversion. Just shut out. But yeah, overall, I mean, these days we're just chilling, honestly, man. I guess realistically, you know, like we mod it into our favor, a big favor, but I don't know. Some people, I guess, you know, they just like pain and they like they like a challenge. I'm like, you know, it's alright. We already played like a couple 1,000 hours of this. You know, maybe it's time to just relax and enjoy the game a little bit. Of course, we still play on, you know, the more challenging difficulties just because we need some challenge, right? Now, granted, even Randy Random at 500, not 500. I think he's losing his fun right now. You could make it 500 if you're some sick fuck. But I won't. One thing I won't ever do again, just because of how ridiculous it is I forgot the mod. What the mod is called? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Void. Fuck Void, bro. Me and my homies, we're never doing Void again. Like when you make it, when you make everybody ultra powerful with you know, ultra instinct built in, it's such a pain in the dick, man. So like, I think Void is probably the one thing I won't do again, just because of how OP everything is. And when everything is ultra OP, you know, combat kind of doesn't really work. like kind of doesn't work. It really doesn't work, man. So yeah, we probably won't ever do Void again because Void was not fun at all, man. I think I'm gonna need to make another construction room, eh? Yeah. I do think you're gonna need to make another construction room, sir. God damn it! So this could be like where all the raw resources, and then maybe the other room could be like where we put all like the refinements, and then also more production because like I don't have enough space, man. I don't have enough space. All right, normal. How many riflemen do we have? Honestly, Shanda, you're always outside, always hauling. I mean, this person is also pretty important, but I don't know, man. We have a couple people mentally broke. Yes! Nah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that fire. I said don't worry about that fire. I'm gonna make you into a brawl specialist too, by the way. Sometimes we just wanna throw hands. Also, I forgot to get water, so I'm gonna be like right back. I'm debating on whether or not it's a good idea to leave it. I think I can leave it for like 30 seconds without anything happening. Let me just save real quick, just in case something does happen while I get water. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, we're just being chilling these days, honestly. Which honestly, it's kind of nice. I would say it's a little bit nicer than Oni, just because in Oni, there's an ever so presence of like death. I mean, technically in the Rim there's also death too, but I don't know. It's a little bit more manageable, I guess, with like less science and shit like that. That's my main gripe with Oni, man, because like once you, now granted, once you're in the sauce, it hits real good. I do gotta admit, it does hit real good. But if you're not in the sauce and shit is just happening, it's like, bro, I wanna die, bro. So, you know, you gotta get into a particular mood. And honestly, if I really want to graduate, I'll probably play Factorio, but that would be suicide, honestly. We played a little bit of Factorio. I didn't get it. maybe our brain is too simple, but yeah, that shit was complicated. I just want to do trains, and then it's just like you gotta build a train station, you gotta build a train, you gotta build tracks, you gotta then program the train to go onto the tracks. Or I guess you can drive yourself, but you know, I think most of the fun in those types of games is that you know, you figure out your automation and do the automation. But yeah, anybody want to do research? Everybody busy? I guess that's fine. I mean, I kind of want these things because these things look kind of goated. I don't know. Do you guys provide infinite power? Like, what does this Boomalope even do? Oh, yeah. Right now we're trying to import like a shit ton of steel due to the fact that we have a huge shortage. 5. But yeah, I mean, in terms of runs though, this looks like probably if this run doesn't work, none of the runs can work. Then again, I kind of do hard rely on a mountain though. When you have to defend 360, that's way harder compared to just defend like 180, if even. Honestly, man, it's like 90. Actually, it's not even 90, bro. It's just entire goddamn field. I'm thinking like the next. Actually, no, we gotta get bionic body parts. I'm usually against, you know, bionic modding and shit like that, but on the Rim, man, when everything wants to fucking kill you, I feel like, you know, leaving modding off the table is just ridiculous. The only thing is that we need plat steel. I'm so desperate, bro. I'm so desperate for some plat steel. But the thing with plat steel is that even if we get plat steel, we gotta move our power block, because I think this is where my vehicle is gonna be landing. And you know, like the power block can probably go to like a side. The only problem we have to worry about is power being cut. But we could reroute the power through the mountain, wall that shit off, and then that could be like a secondary connection, so that if the primary connection gets cut, there'll be another connection to the power grid. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm hoping for a vendor, though. Yeah. I need a hero! It doesn't provide, like, that much protection, but, you know, it adds up. The more layer protections you have, I feel like just the better. Oh, wow, that prisoner is actually good enough to stand. When do you go home, by the way? I have no idea, man. Boomalope goes home in 9 days. 3 days for you. Yeah, I would like to build a helicopter. Helicopter! Because, whatchamacallit? I rely a lot on the trade lines, because like technically, I mean, if you want a lot of resources, you're gonna have to be able to go out in the world, because the scanners can scan like big deposits. But if you have nothing that can, you know, like weight up the thingy, then or load up the thingy, then you're gonna sit there and just cry, brother. Yeah, Pyromaniac. I mean, we'll save you, but know that you disgust me. Oh, sorry, rescue. I'd rather not piss off the broken empire, bro. They're gonna find my ass. They're gonna fucking clap my cheeks. We don't fuck with no fallen empire now. Even if they're not at their prime. But yeah, the next wave of Devastrand is in production now. I do think you need a little bit of cotton. I don't remember where, but cotton is used in somewhere. Medication, we do have Kerbal. I'm debating whether or not we want to grow more medication, but for now, I think we're fine. I think everybody's doing good. We can upgrade the beds. It's not like the worst thing idea, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Do we want to roll out more guns? Actually, no. That the guns consume so much fucking components. Holy shit. Make components. Make. I want like 40 components at a time, dog. Cycle. I mean, realistically, those things are rare. Okay. And then for fabrication, crafting skill minimum of 8. Good damn. Yeah, not that we can. I mean, you could easily get like 4,000 experience. Yeah, bro is still a heretic. I mean, ideally, you want to make it out of, what you may call it. Alright, 4%. It's not bad. I mean, consider the fact that this person is not a specialist, too. Eventually, we will want a specialist. I'm debating whether or not it's now the time to convert her into a specialist and then make someone else a priest. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch out the leadership. Okay, second in command. Okay, and then this person's gonna be stuck crafting for the rest of their lives. Yeah, manufacturing is no joke, yo. I'm trying to debate. For the time being, let's just try to get local resources. And then, what do you call it? When we finally get enough raw resources, shit like that, we can, you know, manufacture our own shit. You can just drop off whatever you finish. Dude, I just need the textile trader to come right now so I can buy the hyper week off of them. Or bulk's good. Bulk's good trader, so that we can buy plat steel or and steel. Components. It's a little bit expensive, so we'll probably just buy the raw steel itself because, you know, like that hasn't been manufactured into something important yet. I do have a spare wife. Hell? Oh, that's because it's the wrong person. I don't think our people need to use anything below poor, man. Oop, shadow arrived for who? Ah, the teacher. Okay. We love to see Optimus. Alright, the next thing we want is probably going to be shields. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I wonder if they can heal when they're down. Alright, so we're gonna need plat steel. I'm gonna need uranium. I have all the capes. Hmm. We're gonna need ballistic shield. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of shit, honestly, dog. Ooh. I don't know what to do, man. Do we reclaim the space? We could also start a underground hydroponics thing. But that's just a lot of energy for no purposes, you know? Everybody working a scanner, right? Everybody will work on the scanner if you have nothing else to do. Not too much. I'm kind of thinking for hydration though. Well, you know, we're living in a mountain. We're producing, and I'm a little bit tired. What do you call it? I have my day off, so that's why we're streaming. Well, we stream a little bit in the morning, and now we're streaming a little bit in the afternoon. And then we're gonna stream probably a little bit tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. It really depends on the mood. Now things are on the up and up, but you know, Randy giveth, Randy can taketh. So just because things are on up and up doesn't mean that, you know, shit cannot go down anytime. You know, anytime soon. But yeah, so we're getting to the stage now where I'm thinking of ripping people's body parts out so that we can give them better body parts. Due to the fact that their current body part sucks. Your flesh is weak. So I give you a new one. Thinking of doing... Oh, first of all, I need a artificial nose. I need... I think calculator is for... Is that for... Yeah, it's for ears. Golden eye. But how you doing? Gotta figure out like what we want to do for our next game. We could go Wrath of the Righteous. I could take a detour, go play Stellaris. Oh yeah, replacement spine. I need one of that, Johnny. What the fuck are people out? What else is people missing? I think that's it. I think one person is missing a nose, and then another person's spine is like old and shit like that. It's old and decrepit, and it's disgusting. I don't know about that one. It is to be able to be played by one guy. And Barrel Trauma, you think playing as the captain is hell? Playing Barrel Trauma by yourself is even worse, bro. Ooh. That was exotic particles. What the fuck? Are you shitting out exotic particles? Damn! Get friends? None of my friends are into the streaming, alright, man? Only me. And even then, if they are into that shit, bro, they're probably gonna... They probably don't want to be streamed. Which is like most of the time. Actually, all the time. Yeah, none of my people are really Twitch people. I guess some of them may be YouTubers. They have a group channel. All right, who needs a nose? Who has a fucked up nose? It's you. Oh wait, you need a jaw, fam. Can I get a jaw for 100? Hydraulic jaw. You know, whatever, man. I can't even see your fucked up nose. You goddamn, what do you call it? Peter Dinklage kind of vibes. It's okay, I can fix her. I can fix her, y'all. She got a big nose. Alright, we're gonna have to remove your denture. We're gonna have to remove your leg. It's like, oh yeah, my leg aches. Alright, well, new leg it is. You fam, you need to go into surgery now, as you need a replacement spine because you got a bad back. It's a masterwork spine. Oh, baby. All right, that fixed her spine. We fixed her nose. Achi's fam, you gotta go back to surgery. You gotta go back to surgery. How much does it increase wealth by? Not much. We actually take a dip. Take a dip on the down low. So now we need drugs like tea. Okay. All right, little bro. Time to get hydraulic draw. But yeah, for the most part, we'll need another game sooner than later. Nothing wrong with the rim. It's just that what we call it. I don't really plan on staying too long. Boop boop. Oh, it's nice to visit once in a while. It's like Minecraft, you know. For me, or like my traditional friend group, we usually play Minecraft like once every blue moon. No, I mean there's probably a lot of blue moons, but once every so often. I haven't been getting the Oni itch, you know? Or we could go on vacation too. I mean, that'd be good. Honestly, we have been hustling for like quite some time, so it would be nice to take a vacation once in a while. I'm gonna have to deconstruct you, and then we're gonna have to move steel so that you don't have to go far. Yeah, the fact that they have to leave. We want to put like a steel thing right next to it, and then have them go. Brrr. See, that's very inefficient. %. It's got you crazy, man. Damn you and your religion. All right, Jaw knows. I'm thinking of ripping off your right leg. We can either rip off the right leg, give them better leg, or honestly, man, fuck their legs. Prosthetic leg. And I said, fuck their leg. What am I thinking? I mean, generally, it's not advisable to put two cannons next to each other. But, like, you know, what's the worst that can happen? I'm also going to rip off that person's leg, by the way. Your leg is my leg. Yeah, the next couple of implants that we really want is like a the coagulator, and then the sleep enhancer too. Oh yeah, we gotta manufacture like a weapon, dog. I don't even know. Do you want a sword? I mean, the sword. I think the only sword you can't do like dual-handed because like that's not effective. So I guess we can have to make him a gladius or something like that for the time being. Yeah, that will fix their minor pain, which will push them up another +8. Suffer loss, can't do anything about that one. Pessimist, well, they just need to be happy in order to lose pessimist, so that should be fine. Anyways, I just started blasting. Oh, God. You know, that's pretty impressive. It actually managed to almost damage us. But yeah, I'm thinking of giving this guy a knife. And then, you know, having him shank. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit tired. But never tired of doing some Counter-Strike. The only thing wrong with Counter-Strike for me is the gambling. But then again, gambling affects the society, and like, you know, can't escape gambling, dog. That shit is always gonna exist. So I guess I might as well just live with it. As long as I don't gamble, I'm a happy little camper. I'm trying to figure out like what the hell I want to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're now at the mid game, and like the mid game is usually like at the point where like I don't know what the hell I'm doing no more. I will need a second crafter, and I'll need that second crafter to probably work during the night. And the only thing they're going to be doing is legitimately just fabrication, aka making components, because like, oh, we're out of components. I don't want to touch the map natural components because like, whatchamacallit, that's bad for business. Alright, so now everybody fucked up body parts have been all replaced with something of equal value. So, except for this guy's eyes. Place your eyes. Your eye. Didn't we queue up like a light receptor or something like that? Oh, we did queue up a light receptor. But we did not make it because we probably lack components, one would assume. What the fuck? What the fuck were you doing outside? What are you doing? Drug production is done. Ooh, what's a medicine bag? It's not too bad. Yeah, this is this goddamn muscle parasites. I'm just waiting for a textile trade, man. Come on! 41, 47. Okay, add a little structure. What time is it? All right, we won't go too deep. That's nice though. Yeah, we won't go too deep. It's mainly about, you know, just getting some stuff done for today because I felt like we were a little bit behind. Also, whatchamacallit, we'll be taking, as I said in the previous stream, a little bit actually not a little bit. We're definitely gonna be taking a lot more vacation time. So you might see me more often, or I might go And what do you call it? Enjoy some vacation, so we might not be here. I guess it really depends. But we gotta look at the bank account and then maybe think about it or not. Oh, nice. More plat steel. I love plat steel. Fire regeneration. Hospital bed. Let's do recon armor. Yeah, because we don't really need medical production right now. Actually, where is shields at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I want to make a ranged shield belt so that we can protect our people from what do you call it, getting shot. You know, it'll be a real surprise, but what the hell? Are we being held hostage right now, motherfucker? Bad. Okay, what's the game plan right now, Hunter? The game plan right now is to make advanced components. Make sure that we have one. Oh, we need gold for that shit. Oh my god, it's so expensive! And then this person is freaking disabled for, like, you know, the longest time. We need to get better medical production. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. It's pretty acceptable right now. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a backup smith, and the backup smith is just going to work on the production of components here. But the problem is that they need to start somewhere, and I'd rather not dedicate skills for them. I guess it depends on who's free, right? I don't know, man. We just lack Devil Strand for like any manufacturing. I can't manufacture any of these shit because I don't have Devil Strand. 70 herbal medicine. Are you fucking me, man? Bruh, I don't have 70. I'll expand my field out so that we can start growing more, but like I can't magically grow 5 more. You're gonna have to fuck off. Trust me. 70 is too much. Ah! Oh my god. I wonder why it's 130%, motherfucker. Whatever. But yeah, we're in a pretty good, strong position. Now it's just, well, I mean, the constructor is just busy, man. They're busy working. Uh, we have a combat specialist, shotgun, and then a couple of assault rifle specialists. So overall, I think we're in a very good position this time. I know I said that last time, but this time we actually invested heavily, man. I invested a lot of resources in getting the latest and greatest gear. So composite vest, double strand jacket, and then double strand flag plants. So, you know, this time around, we're prepared to get shot, is what I'm trying to say. Of course, I would like to roll that out to all my individuals. I don't think everybody has their you know, thing. The last one was a bit trolling. It's a little bit trolling, but, you know, we'll keep it for the time being. Shields, we definitely need. Mortars. Heavy mortar. Nah, it's not powered through recon. We can't. I think we have enough to make 2 helmets. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, and also I'm gonna be hanging out with the boys. So we're gonna be right back. Actually, not right back. We're gonna be back probably tomorrow. It honestly depends. We'll see. We gotta start making plans. So we'll see when. But for now, though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. If I do not see you for the next time we stream, just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody for the next report stream. On that,